What's up, everybody? Swish here, doing a good ruck, hike, walk, whatever, through North Matea Park Loop. My first time being here in the summertime. I've always been in here in the wintertime, so it's always great to see the changes, and I really like it. So intermediate course is less than a week away, so I'm just trying to get it in, and yeah, so more footage to follow. Thanks for joining me. All right, just getting a good 15-minute pace in, roughly. This trail is just under 4 miles, and it's really gorgeous out here. Really beautiful place that I like coming, and it is dense, nice and cool because I'm out of the sun, but a good training for the course coming up. I'm a little nervous, you know. This one's harder. I think they've had last two courses 11 people, and they usually end up with like 4 patching. So definitely going to be a challenge, but I'm ready for it. Been training since January as much as I can with having a family and balancing that. So definitely be a challenge for myself. I'm excited, nervous, but one thing that I also wanted to post or announce is in November I will be a contestant on Seer Challenge Season 3 through it's a Grunt Proof, Randall's channel, but he has a separate channel called Seer Challenge. So go to Grunt Proof, go to Seer Challenge, subscribe to those guys. I'll post links in the description box to them. I am really excited about that, and I'll be going. Well, I'm not going to announce the other contestant. I know who he is, but I don't have his permission, so not going to do that. But he is definitely have more experience than I do, as he was a Special Forces guy from what I know. So I was not Special Forces, but I'm excited because honestly, how else can you get better if you don't challenge yourself against people who have more experience and who might be better than you? So I took on the challenge. I said absolutely. And even though I'm going up against someone, it's not like a fight. It's just whoever gets there first wins kind of thing, or doesn't get captured. So yeah, really psyched about that, and about ready to get into the deep woods here on this trail. But anyway, just want to let everybody know, yep, that's me. I'll be on it. So go to those channels, and excited to be kind of challenging myself for that. I really feel that even though I'm going up against someone, it's really a challenge for myself. So yeah, and here we go into the nature preserve, and see you guys in a little bit. So last time I was here, just to give you an idea, I'm sure a lot of you already know, but when it's wintertime, I mean, you can see all the way down. Obviously in the summertime, because it's so grown, you can't hardly see. And this right here, I used to climb out on this log, but it was just so barren, you could just see forever in the winter time. And now it's just, wow. So what a difference the seasons make on there. If I have a picture, I'll try to post it up in here. I don't know if I still have a picture of it. So if you don't see it, sorry. It's because I don't have it in my log. But anyway, this is a good spot. Stop here and drink some water, maybe say a prayer or something like that, and keep moving. Well, had a nice water break, cooled off a bit, and there was a nice breeze that came through. prayed my rosary for the day. Yes, for those of you who don't know, I am a catechumen converting to Catholicism. If you're offended, too bad. But it was a beautiful place to pray. So that's all I'll say about that. For anyone who might be triggered and losing their minds. But yeah, I wanted to also take this time to give a shout out to the previous contestants of the Seer Challenge. Season 2, last season, Jared, his YouTube channel is, I believe, 2 Alpha Solutions. He's a Navy guy who is actually pretty proficient when it comes to weapons tactics. Now, I know a lot of you infantry guys out there might be going, wait, how does a Navy guy know how to do that? The answer is, I don't know, but he does. And he's good at it. So I encourage you to go to his channel, 2 Alpha Solutions. I'll put his channel in the link too for you. So, and Brent, I think he's a Sergeant Major. I'm not sure what your rank is. Brent, if you ever see this, I apologize if I got your rank wrong. I'm Army, so I'm not terribly familiar with Marine rank. Please forgive me. But his channel, Brent0331, I believe. And I'll put a link to him. And then there is Season 1, and Stoker Maddock. Bill Stoker. He was actually the scout on Season 2. Some of you probably already have his channel. If you do, again, I'll post the link. Go to all these guys, man. These guys are great guys. Navigating a little hill here. It's real muddy and slick, so hopefully I don't fall. But and Coleman Outdoors. He was a Season 1 as well. So I don't think I have him on YouTube. Sorry. I'll definitely subscribe, so I'll put him down there too. A lot of links that I'll be posting, so hopefully I'll be able to get them all in the description box. Grunt Proof, Seer Challenge, all this good stuff. So yeah, definitely very excited about it. Man, it is getting thick. Just getting trails getting a little much. So we'll see how this goes. Watch me get a bunch of ticks all over me or some crap like that. Oh well, could be worse. Yeah, and in the wintertime, this is not so overgrown, so I don't know how far I'm gonna go. I might turn back. What was that? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, thinned out a bit. Anyway, yeah, go to these guys' pages, man. They're really good dudes. I think Brent won the last challenge and Stoker won the first challenge. But yeah, those guys are hardcore, man. They're good dudes, so highly recommend you check them out. Man, it is thick in here. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, go check them out, guys. They're all excellent guys. But anyway, enough about that. Intermediate course coming up. I leave Wednesday. Today's Saturday, the 8th. So I leave this Wednesday. Start Thursday morning. Go to Sunday. And we'll hope I make it. Never know. Never know, folks. I don't know. This will be a tough challenge. So we'll... the Seer Challenge, but I'm grateful to be a part of it. Thick. Show you guys what I'm going through. You can't even barely see the trail. So I have a feeling what I'll be going through coming up this week will be way thicker than this, as well as in November. be super thick. Ah, there we go. And it opened up to the water. So very nice to see it clear. You can see the bottom, which is very cool. Yeah. Oh. Can't remember which river this is. It might be Cedar Creek. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy the view, and guess we'll see you guys in a bit. Do my check myself for ticks real quick. See if there's any on my clothes before I go back through that thickness. So yeah, we'll see. See you guys in a little bit. Personal note. There's a sign on all these trails. Whatever you take out, take back. This is BS. Guys, if you're going to come out here, take your trash with you, okay? Take your trash with you. It's not that difficult. That's a dip bottle. I don't get it. Take your trash with you, guys. Take your trash with you. Whatever you take into the woods, take out with you. Just putting that out there. What a great view. See across the other trail there where I was. So, just hiking back to the car, and getting mentally focused for this week to come. So one of the things I'm going to work on when I get back to the house is my bow drill. So if you're thinking about the intermediate course, everyone's telling me bow drill, bow drill, bow drill. So gonna work on that when I get back, so that way it'll be much easier when I get there. So yeah, not really a lot to say, just kind of enjoying. It's so quiet out here, very peaceful. I've only ran into 2 people since I've been out here. It's really nice because it rained last night. It's not terribly muddy, but it's really, really cool out here after a rainstorm. And it's nice and cloudy, so it's not terribly hot. The humidity's a little high, but that's okay. Just taking it in and getting my mind right for this coming weekend. I think that's a thing that people need to talk about. Is as physical as it is, it's also mental. You have to mentally prepare for these things. If you don't, you won't make it. I'm the understanding that I'm going to be asked of things that might suck, you know, and I'm going to have to do them, and I'm mentally preparing for that. So we'll see how it goes, and like I said, guys, if you're out there, wish me luck, pray for me. And yeah, I'm excited for it. It'd be nice to go back to Dave's property. He's got real nice property, and see Jake again. He was one of the instructors at the basic course, so it'd be nice to see him again. And I'm just rambling, guys, so if you're bored, feel free to click off the video. So sometimes that happens when you're alone in the woods. You're like, oh, I'll just talk to the camera. But anyway, and then November, man, I'm psyched about that. I'm excited for this weekend, but I'm really excited for the Seer challenge. When I said I was going up against an SF guy, wanted to point out that he is an SF guy from across the pond the Atlantic Pond. He's a British SF guy, so from what I gather, I can't wait to meet him. And I know I said it is me against me, but I am in it to win it. I really am. So after this course, this weekend, get my patch, if all goes well. And it's just to train until November. Hardcore training. So I have a feeling it's going to be, if you haven't seen Seer Challenge 1 and 2, you'll notice between 1 and 2, they upped the ante. And I have a feeling it's going to be upped even more. So I'm excited to see what they're going to throw at us. But yeah, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. Don't know if he's still there. He might have ran. There was a deer right here on the trail. Took off into here. I don't know if we can see him, but yeah, I think he disappeared into the wood line. One day I'll get one on film, but it was cool to just walk around that bend. And he was just, she was just standing right here. And I just saw her just take off into the woods. It looked like a very small, not a fawn, but a teenage deer. So I'm trying to be quiet because maybe I might see more, I don't know. And every time I put my phone away, boom, one shows up and I never get one on camera. So, and it's the ground is soft, so I'm not making too much noise. But yeah, that was cool. Wished I could have gotten it on film for you guys, but maybe next time. All right, end of the line, guys. Thanks for joining me on this one. Got about almost 4 miles, roughly. And look forward to seeing you guys. I don't know when I'll do another video. Subscribe, like, share. Ring the bell if you want to get notifications. No big deal. I'm not going to be offended if you don't. But here's my van. And intermediate course, I probably won't make another video until afterwards. I'll do a review afterwards on that. So see you guys on the next one. Get outside. Have a great time, guys. Later.